we have returned with the Let's Play Flora Sky was poppin' people. As of the time I'm recording this, I've actually finally uploaded PS Live for the first time in, I wish I was kidding, it was getting close to a month. It wasn't actually as bad as I'm making out. I think it was more like 3.5-ish weeks, but yeah, that's still a while. But obviously, still want to do this series, and I do think it has definitely helped my motivation to actually do PS Lives. So hey, look out for those. But the more important part, or the more important thing at hand right now, is where we are at in this series. So the last time we stumbled around for probably like 20 minutes, 20 plus minutes, trying to figure out where the hell we were supposed to go. We didn't have any idea, really, what was being asked of us. Oh, this is a normal type gen. Yeah, the issue that we were running into, or whatever, oh dear, was the game didn't really make it very clear where we had to go. And so I just kind of stumbled around for a while, hoping, praying even, that I could just figure it out. And eventually I just gave up and looked it up online. And we've arrived in, like, I don't know, Platypus Town or some shit. I don't really know what the name of this place is. Oh, I don't think they're gonna let me go. What? What? Wait. Okay, so yeah, when we got into the city, I believe we were told about Team MAGMA being here. And I know I did see Team MAGMA, but I didn't realize that me walking into this town, or this building, would just make me have to fight them. And they are not exactly low-leveled. Huh. Well, alright, cool. Guess we have to start fighting them. I'm not particularly well-leveled. I didn't realize the level curve was gonna pick up so quickly. Damn. I might have to off-screen grind a little bit after this video then, won't I? Huh. That's not too big a deal. I'm mostly just worried about the gym that we're about to have to face, because, as I said, going to have to grind means I did not grind in between videos. I think that's pretty easy to figure out. It also means that that timber we caught, the lovely timid timber, is, you know, still like level 6 or whatever it was at, which means we don't even have that to try and use. And if Basculin doesn't want to actually learn any good moves, well then, you know, its usefulness is going to be hampered a bit. Alright, what do you say? What am I to do? I'm still trying to figure out why... I saw them outside another building. I didn't think this was going to be the one, though, that we had to deal with them in. Oh wait, I must research something. Okay. So what I'm wondering now is, what about that other big building we saw them in? Huh. I'm really not too sure where this story is, like, trying to take me right now. Maybe it's that... Because see, now I'm wondering too, like, if were I to go into that gym, would the gym leader even be in there? Because I'm starting to think that there's a chance she might not be. If there's, like, potentially 2 buildings that I have to get rid of some Team MAGMA cards. Or maybe I could just get rid of them now and then do the gym afterwards. It could just not matter what order I do it in. That dude just... Okay, he gave me a that's not too thoughtful of you, my dude. Fortunately, I at least have my Basculin to carry me through all this Team MAGMA stuff. Now I'm trying to remember though, did I remember seeing Team Aqua at some... I definitely do remember seeing Team Aqua at some point, right? Yeah, they're in that city with the first gym, like guarding a museum or something. So I guess at one point I'll have to go deal with them. And fortunately, I do have the lovely Ivysaur. Oh wait, I must research something. Oh, thank you. That... Huh? Oh. Oh, I see. I see. What? Sure. Why not? Those... Yeah, that makes sense to have floor tiles there. That doesn't look wrong at all, game. Hey man, I love this game, but there are a few how to put it? Some interesting design quirks, map quirks, dialogue quirks, functionality. Hey man, I may rag on this a little bit. I am having fun. One thing I do need to figure out, I think, is just what I'm going for with my team still. I mentioned this last video, but I have no idea what I want to do. Oh, and here's just another dude. That's crazy. So, I guess I can go on a tangent about NU related stuff a little bit now. See, now that's Woobat's actual cry. Anyhow, so we've had our new drops for a week and a half now, so I do feel confident. Grunt using potions? What the hell? Anyhow, I do feel a bit more confident talking about the drops now. And in my eyes, most of the drops are pretty irrelevant to the tier. I think Politoad's dog ass. I think Luxray is awful. I think, what's it called? Lurantis is awful, and I think Ditto is just never good unless it's like super meta specific. And I don't think there's really anything in the meta right now that leads to good Ditto usage. The sweepers that we have don't really threaten to sweep against themselves, mostly because it's a lot of Silvally, and well, they kind of all resist their multi-attacks unless you're Silvally Ghost, which makes it a lot harder to counter sweep. Set of sweepers, I guess you have like Nasty Pot Croak. That's really it, at least off the dome, what I can think of. So that really leaves us with like what, Bouffalant, a Selgor, and what? There's a third one. Bouffalant is Magneton. Yes, the best drop out of all of them has definitely been Magneton. I recorded alive, obviously. I went up. I guess as of the time I'm recording this, it went up 2 hours-ish ago. But this video is going to be coming out the next day. So I'll say, the live that went up yesterday, we used a Magneton, and I forgot that I had just come up here. And Magneton, in that live, I would say was pretty useful. It doesn't do as much as you would hope for it. I think mostly because I was running a very defensive set. I might mess around with like choice specs. Oh, here's Maxie. We'll hold that thought. Oh, his music's banging. Oh, it's Mr. Stone. Huh. But wait, I'm talking? Oh, I'll beat you. Whoa. I think that's the first time I've seen my character talk this whole game. Anyhow. I think that is Clink's noise as well, but wow, that sounded cursed. Oof. But yeah, Magneton's really good. I like how it gives us, honestly, a bit better of a Ninjask answer, because as opposed to only resisting Acrobat, oh, this has a Rotom? Oh, you motherfucker. I think Ivysaur is probably the best. Purloin, you still have no Dark move, you suck. But yeah, I like Magneton for checking stuff like Ninjask, because it's just super common on the ladder. It also gives another check to something like Alchemy, which isn't really that much of an issue. And even then it does have Mystical Fire. But those like slower defensive sets are a bit more vulnerable to Magneton. And I think just having a defensive steel type that has pivoting is a really cool tool. But again, like I'm saying, I do think offensive sets are probably worth experimenting with. Magneton's super strong. It's like it's either 110 or 120 special attack for the base. It's 120. Yeah. I'm just remembering the numbers that I had for like my special attack stat when I was recording it live. And with how little investment I had, it surely is 120. Right? Regardless, it has a really high special attack stat. Wow, I do not like how this thing looks in this game. Wow. But Magneton probably could get a pretty good choice spec set going, I think, entirely because of Analytics Steel Beam. Now, I do believe you only get one use out of it before you self-KO to the next. I believe you get 2 total. I think it works like Mind Blown, where instead of doing the thing where it always rounds up, I want to say it does. No, it always rounds down. So generally you want to have like an odd HP number for some of those like recoil-esque things. But I think things like Steel Beam and Mind Blown just are coded to not make that relevant. But Steel Beam actually, like, it's a nuke. Galarian Stunfisk, if you have a Spike Up, it's... I don't think it's a 2-hit KO, but Steel Beam does, like, I believe its damage roll is like 44 to 51 or something insane. It's actually really strong. And so I do think maybe spec sets could work. I don't really know how good they seem, much more than just on paper kind of good. But I do think they're probably worth experimenting with. I don't think limiting ourselves to just using defensive sets on Magneton is all too smart. I think seeing the strength of what we can do with that high special attack set's worthwhile. Let's do this little Tepig, that's kind of sad. And Choice Scarf sets might be okay. Magneton's got, I think, base 70 speed, that's not too bad. And if Decidueye can run a spec set, I'm gonna say Magneton can too. I think it'd be a bit unfair to try to say that Decid can't, but Magneton can. Both can pivot. Both are strong. Oh, this dude's gotta heat more. Oof. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do, right? We're gonna do some nice death foddering here because I do not want Basculin's accuracy to be as dire as it was looking. Also, yo, I feel like I wasn't supposed to come here yet. I'm even got a potion. I feel like my team just really underleveled very suddenly, you know? Because I remember trainers being like low level 10s, maybe they were just eking into the teens. Now all of a sudden I'm facing Heatmores and Rotoms. Like, what? Anyhow. I think there's a lot more potential with Magneton we haven't explored yet. Wait, is that Fiery Dance? And just that is Fiery Dance, wow. Wait, no, that's just a different move entirely. Oh my lord, what the hell? This has a fire-type ancient power? Yo, that's cracked. That is cracked. It's kind of cool though, I might have to get me a Heatmore now just so I can get Fire Dance, what the hell? So I guess it's like, what, some combination of maybe a weak fire move and like Quiver? No, not Quiver, it's quite literally just ancient power, but a fire move, I think. That's really cool though. Now we beat these two worthless admin grunts. You won't be lucky. Lucky? Eat my ass, clown. Alright. So yeah, this game has a lot of Emerald features. They are seeking for Groudon. We get a B ticket. Alright, what does this do for me? What does the bitch ticket do? A Pokenav, alright. Useful, useful. What does it do? Is it just... Okay, so map, I have... Okay, and we are in Hoenn still, so that's why there's a lot of the same stuff. And yep, Aqua is in this, like, this dude confirms. Heal, alright, cool, cool. Go with caution and with care. Alright, and then he blocks that. I was gonna try to walk up there, not gonna lie. Wait, and this person wasn't here. You do anything? A ball shop. Okay, so maybe these are some special balls. Yeah, I do think Magneton has a lot of untapped potential, and I'm very interested to see what sets get used outside of just the standard, like, Thunderbolt, Flash Cannon, Volt Switch. Okay, your dialogue didn't update. Flash Cannon, Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Teleport set. I remember seeing someone talk about, like, Magnet Rise, Magnet Pull? That lets you, like, style on a lot of Pokemon. Wow, what? That is, probably an Incada if it's digging. Yes. Okay, does... Oh, what? I got an XP share for answering those two easy-ass questions? Oh, I'm so glad that I came down here. Yes, thank you. Wow, that's gonna make grinding up so easy now. Nice. Do I need the XP share on someone right now? I think so. Let's put this on someone. Honestly, Purloin. So I think Basculin and Ivysaur can carry themselves with their strength. But Purloin is kind of hot ass. Yeah, no, don't explain that to me. I will be so sad if you do. Yo, though, how was I supposed to know to just come over here? Was I just supposed to infer based on seeing Team Magma outside? Because honestly, that's crazy. And Everstone, wow, that's crazy that you think I want that. Sure, why not? I'll take it. I'm very happy because Team Magma left. Wow, thank you. Okay, so I guess there are just 2 NPCs in here whose dialogue does not update. Do you have anything useful to say? Not really, no. Do you have anything useful? Nope. Alright, well, that's fine. Oh, okay, yep, more Pokemon Emerald stuff. Is it match call? Is it match call? Wow, I'm so smart. You know, I don't know how I was supposed to know that was match call that I was getting. Alright, yep, Okay, something about Rust Turf. Yep, sure. Thank you, I'm so happy to know that. Alright, well, I guess we can go explore the rest of this lovely little town. I guess more city. Okay, so what is next then in this town to do? What is hard? Trying to figure out what to make for meals every day. I don't care, bitch! Shut your mouth. Anyhow, back to NU Drop. Don't you make me walk down there again. Anyhow, NU Drop. So, a Selgor. I have confirmed it. In case anyone had any, like, qualms or questions about this, I've confirmed it. A Selgor is not viable. I don't care what you have to tell me. I don't care how fast it is. I don't care how many coverage moves it has. It doesn't actually even have that many. A Selgor is awful. Like, how are you going to tell me in a tier with, like, 27 viable ghost types that the Pokemon that can't touch ghost types is good? That's just crazy. So, here's my issue with a Selgor right now. I think there's only realistically one viable set, and that's Choice Specs. And, like, fortunately for Specs of Selgor, it at least has some utility options that it can tack on as a last move slot. I think you probably just always need to have Bug Buzz, Focus Blast, and Sludge Bomb. Hidden item, no. I think you need those moves. Bug Buzz, obvious, stab. Focus Blast, obvious, you need to hit Steel types. And Sludge Bomb, you get that for Clefairy, because that's a super, like, common Pokemon. I think you just really want to be able to hit that. I think you're griefing if you're not running that. This Trainer School, okay. And then the last move is up for, like, grabs with the Selgor, I figure. Giga Drain or Energy Ball is, I think, the best, like, move if you want to have an attack. Okay, you all are not going to do anything useful with me. But Energy Ball gives you a way to hit, like, ghost types like Kofa and Rotom. But I think you have some other options. I think you could maybe get away with U-turn if you wanted to have a Selgor for pivoting. Although I do think it's maybe not the most ideal because it's weak to hazards, and there are lots of viable hazard setters in you. And I think, like, Spikes is another good option, potentially. The Selgor is really, like, pretty good at forcing switches. That spawned so late. Oh, I actually left the route, or left the city, apparently, by doing that. How did why does it let me come back? Why? There's not even... I'm just so depressed. Why do you give me all these options to explore, but have them lead to nowhere? Parademos, son. Parademos. Anyhow. I think Spikes is a good option, potentially, on... That noise sounded dire. What? I don't like what I just heard, man. What the hell was that? Yo, that was one of the most cursed noises I have ever heard. Anyhow, yeah, I think Spikes is probably really good on a Selgor. At least spec sets. Is he talking about rollout? No, fuck off. I don't want it. I think Specs of Selgor, at least, it benefits from the niche of how fast it is. You don't even need to run Timid. Oh, you're willing to trade? No. No, I do not need your nasty ass Burmy, my guy. Yeah. A Sluggore's speed being so high, I think lets it get away with modest. Off the top of my head, I can't think of anything you need timid to outspeed. Unless you want to talk like other Sluggore's. I can name my Purloin. Yes. Oh, it's time. Yeah, Slugore hits for like, what, 427 speed if you run timid? Like, that is overkill. There's nothing up there. I don't even think there's anything that really boosts its speed that risks getting up that high. I guess if you run modest, I don't know what modest... Okay, maybe you want timid to outspeed like Scarf Decidueye? That's all I can think of. Like base 70 Scarfers. Yeah. I think you probably, because those hit 393. And 427, if that's timid, you're probably getting knocked down to like 380 something. Also, we're naming this cat Emily after one of my former cats. She was a pleasant little girl. We got a rep. But I can't... I don't know. I don't know if that's even very relevant. I feel like you can still get it with modest, because Scarf Decidueye is like awfully weak. Like, it is not something I'm very threatened by. I feel like you could build for compensating against that really, really easily. And I would rather get a little bit of extra damage with a Slugore, because base 100's not bad for special attack stat. It's just not very good either. Okay, there are lots of ways that I can go now. There's still more building. You know what? I think it was I just saw... There was a Magma Grunt like here or something outside of this building. That's why I got so confused. That elusive Pokemon. Can I buy Great Balls yet? I can. Oh, I can buy Super Potions too. Yo, this is Ganhamos. I can buy Antidotes? Oh yes, let me buy a couple of them. Yo. I'm not buying repels, they were wasting my money. Don't even want them. Get them about. Yeah, I think Moss would just be nicer to force a little bit more damage on things like Kofa, things like Rotom, things like Garbodor Weezing. So I guess this is just some random ghost type place. Oh, Ghastly! Huh. Not gonna lie, it's pretty tempting. I have a poison type already, right? However, Ghastly's a pretty cool Pokemon. Also, there were two houses here. Are they the same, like, overall building? You know, this Ghastly's little animation, though, when it spawns, takes far too much of my life. I could do without that. Maybe we'll use a Gengar. I don't know. That's starting to look like a pretty cool option. Yeah, I just can't imagine using... God, just timid sounds so unworth it. I have to come back here, post video, and just explore that area. Is this not the same fucking building? I'm pretty sure it's the same building, just flipped. But what was the reason? I don't understand. I couldn't tell you. You know what? I'll catch the Ghastly, and it will consider if we want to use it afterwards. Oh, that almost O-code. Huh. Yeah, this Basculin might just be the goat. We might have to keep this forever. Because this thing is going to, I think, carry me through much of this game. At this point, at least the early game. Oh, Oh, you Ghastly. You made a great mistake by breaking it on the ball. I'm gonna use a Great Ball now. Not gonna lie though, I am at a bit of a loss as to what I'm supposed to do in this game next. Because I think there's the gym, but there's like 2 different routes I can go to. So I'm not sure which way the game wants me to go. Also, we got our Ghastly. I'll probably at least add this to my team between episodes. Yo, I really don't need to run into any more of you. Unless I run into like a shiny one of you, I don't care about the rest of you in here. Get them up out. You are not relevant. Goodbye. You have been bitten. Yeah, Gengar, honestly though, given that the level of power my team currently has is pretty low, and Ghastly doesn't evolve too late into Haunter, it's like level 20 something, level 25? Oh my lord, level 15? I could have had one of these, damn. Well, I can assure you, I do not care enough to catch this one. You know what? I might need to just use a Ghastly just so I at least have that. Yeah, so let's see. I can go this way. We already saw I can go this way, and there's also the gym. You know what? Let's check the Pokénav, because this shows where there's like, bro, we were on Route D. That's the Pokemon League, so I'm assuming going to this way is gonna lead me like a dead end. And I guess this is probably the whole city. We can go to Surrent's Town, because this was, yeah, that's what we were trying to get from Mystic. So I'm assuming down is probably where we're supposed to go after we fight the gym. But the routes to the left and right are, like, explorable as well. Lord, I have no idea when I'm supposed to stop this video. I'm actually gonna check the time real quick. Only 26 minutes. We're doing fine on time. We got, like, as long as I still wanna go. My gym leader isn't... Wait a minute. My gym leader isn't in gym. Huh? Gym leader Caitlin is tough. Beware of counter off her Pokemon. Also, these stairs are buggy. Of all the gym plate picks, the coolest, I'd say. What is up with these stairs? Why don't they work properly? So training gyms, one day I'll become a leader. Our gym leader often goes outside and we can't challenge with train. Bro, what is all of this? Why are there so many typos? Hello? Like, these are egregious typos too. Like, they're not minor. Like, that's not coherent. You're not formulating coherent thoughts. Oh my lord. Oh boy, alright, so I guess we could head out this way. Well, I'm gonna check this side first. There are many caves in this region. Some caves have rare wild Pokemon. You got it right one time at least. Alright, so maybe she'll be out here somewhere. This is where I would assume you would see the gym leader, and it's only because if we're gonna go into a dead end, and it's a dead end at the Elite Four, or Pokemon League, that just sounds like the most relevant place nearby. So I would imagine the gym leader would be there. I think that works. Right, logic checks out. She could also be in Surrent's Town. I really don't know. The game's not very good at leading you into locations, I'm noticing. So a lot of this is just you need to explore a lot, which I can appreciate to some degree. It's just, oh lord, not even having the map on you is at times dire. Oh no, now we're gonna... I forgot, because we got Match Call now, everyone wants to be registered with us. Oh, that's just doomed. Is this the bike place? I see bikes. Ride in gravel and shake up your... Bicycle Shop 1, my favorite one of them all! Oh. Oh, I see. That makes sense. Alright, cool. Acro bikes are sold in Charpo City. Well, honestly, I don't really care about riding the bike too much, so I'm just gonna keep running. Is there anything else up here? Not really. I might off-screen check for wild Pokemon here. I swear to stop leading me up into dead ends. I don't get it. You literally just fought me. Why are you calling me already? I hate you. So this is one of the features I probably dislike about Emerald the most, despite me also really appreciating it a lot, is the damn match call feature, because so consistently, it's like in Gold, Silver, Crystal, where you'd register someone and they'd call you, and they'd have nothing useful to say. They'd just be like, hey, I saw a Patrat. It was cool. Okay, bye. It's like, glad I asked? Question mark? Like, I don't know why you're telling me this. Like, very rarely do I even care about them wanting to re-challenge me, except if I'm in the area. Because I'm not that much of an experience whore. I don't really care about min-maxing my levels that much. I don't want to go out of the way to go and catch, or not catch, but to go and fight some trainer. And so if all you have to do is tell me, oh, I got you, dude, 3 seconds ago you fought me and I fought someone else. And again, just like, cool. I don't care though. Your life outside of my one encounter with you is not relevant. And unlike Gold, Silver, Crystal, there's no option to not add people. You have to add everyone. It's not like in those games where you had to, you know, again, something very unintuitive. You had to talk to them again after the battle for some reason, instead of it just offering you immediately like they made it in Heart Gold, Soul Silver. At least you could still, even in that game, say, no, I don't want to add you. But in these games, for some reason, it's just mandatory. I don't understand why. I just do not care about 95% of the, like, times these people will call. Oh no, now this dude wants to add me too. No! Oh, it's doomed. Yo, I better find this damn gym leader soon. Water Rest House. I don't know what that means. There's lots of old men in here. Oh no. Okay. You can't go because the mountain is blocking the path. So they're talking about water. Is there some cave nearby then called Water Cave? Oh, out this way? Are we gonna go to Water Cave? Oh boy, I accidentally ran into something. I don't like this sprite. I don't like it at all. No. No. It made a graveler noise too. Okay. Thanks, buddy. Now my question is, where does Water Cave take me? I really don't know. Oh, that's a Diglett noise. So does that mean Excadrill will make a Dugtrio noise? Also, I 1000% will use an Excadrill if I get a Drillbur. No one's stopping me. I want a broken Pokemon. Again, I've got Basculin and Purloin. I need some power. I need to make up for how awful these Pokemon are gonna be come a certain point in the game. I don't even know if everything on my team's like guaranteed permanent fixture. I think it's very likely that if I just find a better Pokemon, that I get rid of some of the, like, you know, lesser options. I'm trying to win. Okay, yeah, I see. What is that? Is that rock climb? It doesn't. Maybe it is. It looks like it would be rock climb just because there's like flat mountain right above that. All right, so what's this? Yo, this music is actually kind of banging though. And this dude, you talk way too much. Is this gonna dude gonna? Ugh. I'm so sorry, can't speak. Is this guy going to talk about hay fever after I beat him? Who knows? Let's find out. I'm just a little bit, you know, I'm starting to get some dire senses though. I'm supposed to find the gym leader of this Plate Pick City, but unfortunately, you see where I'm going is, where is she? Where's she at though? Because I sure as hell can't figure it out. She's either to the left of the city, to the right of the city, or down. And I went to the left, and I can't find her so far. Also, I can't remember where this... Oh, you know what? No! This music that's playing when I'm actually in the cave, not battling Collector Ed. This is the music that is playing when, I believe, there's like the drought going on in the game, right? Oh, that's resistant? I thought this was part ground. Okay, I guess it's just Wormadams. And then that becomes part ground, whatever. But, oh my lord. Again, I like the open world feel of the game, because there is just a lot of do-it-yourself, figure it out. And the lack of hand-holding is cool. However, at times I can feel a bit too directionless. Oh, don't you waste more of my time using Protect. I don't have the patience. It's just a bit weird how, like, unwilling the game has felt at times to just give me even the slightest modicum of a hint as to what I'm supposed to do next. It's not the worst thing in the world, but it's also not ideal in any sense of the word. The ideal thing would be, oh yeah, Caitlin's not here right now, she's in water cave training or something, you know, just something I at least can go off of to figure out where I'm supposed to go. But as it is right now, the best thing that I can do is follow the fucking alphabet and the route titles and just, you know, rationalize based on that this is the path I'm supposed to take, because that's sort of how I'm trying to justify in my head the game thinking that I knew to go back to Small Town, or would know to go back to Small Town. Alright, this cave is... Wait, I do have Rock Smash. Almost thought I couldn't go further. There you go, dog. Good work. A mountain man. Oh, wow. I don't know why Oh, why did the old man want to talk? Why does he have 3 Pokemon? No! Not gonna lie, this game at times can feel so long-winded that I do just want to turn off battle animations. Oh, it's so tempting. It's like, I just don't have the brain power to sit through all the dialogue that I've seen before in Pokemon Emerald, and then sit through my Ivysaur throwing leaves up into the air, and then throwing them at Pokemon. It just adds on to the dire straits this game can sometimes feel like it's putting me through. Hopefully we can at least get our way through this cave soon. Again, I don't even know what the point of going through this cave is. Because as I said, you can't get to the Elite Four because the mountains are blocking it. I don't know what the point of this route is, other than to get a bike. Oh, there's a cave that goes downward. Also, we are pretty much in Whirl Islands. If I need Flash, I can guarantee you I am not going any further. Oh, please be a Drillbur if you're forcing me to encounter something. Oh, it's a Rock and Roll. God damn it. I'm also trying to like think of what Pokemon that Rock and Roll's cry is, because I do recognize it. Where the hell am I? You know what? I've had enough of this cave. Call me crazy, but I'm just gonna assume that the gym leader is not in this cave. Now, based on what this game has done for me, you know, previous episodes, I think this is a pretty awful thing for me to even assume, right? I think it's actually incredibly likely that I'm supposed to go explore the entire just cave. The whole thing. Wow, now we're getting high level Timber. You know what? If I do decide to use Timber, which I'll probably decide between episodes, I'm just gonna catch a new one over here. I haven't started training up the other one. I see. Absolutely. Stop giving me this trubbish. I hate it. So yeah, at this point, I think we'll probably end up just ending the episode once we find where the damn gym leader is. Because I just... Why is that not... Oh, you fat fuck, why'd you walk in my way? Yeah, I just... The game has thrown me for so many loops this episode. So we're just gonna try to figure out where we need to go. Find the gym leader. Why is Flash over here? Okay, so we are supposed to get plate. So I'm assuming we aren't supposed to go into Water Cave yet then. This is still Plate Pick City? Oh, I need the bike to get up there. Okay. Alright. See, at least we're learning things. Okay. Alright. Okay. Oh, okay. At least we know that is how we register a bike now. Alright. We're gonna get off that immediately. Oh, is this house where she is? Oh, is this her? Oh, we found her! Finally! God damn it. Okay. We finally found the gym leader. Yes. We've done it, boys. Alright, so, we're gonna end the episode here. Next time, okay, in between episodes, I'm gonna grind up the team a little bit, maybe, because I think I do want to use Timber, especially if I'm about to face a normal gym with a pretty weak team, all things considered. And then, I guess we'll probably end up, I don't know, exploring Route F and coming to this small town over here. Until then, hope you guys enjoy your time. I'll see you next time. Peace.